I've decided to make a series of quick vlogs about the horrific killings of 14 women since 2009 by police officers across the UK. Now this does include former police officers, retired police officers and a special constable. I have been told on Twitter that it doesn't count if they're a former police officer, if they're retired. I don't believe this to be true, especially as most of the cases, as you will hear, involve long-term domestic abuse. It's not something that just happened overnight. These people were domestic abusers and they were in the police. Most of them, the ones that were retired especially, have had a whole lifetime in the police and then gone on to kill a woman that they are supposed to be responsible for loving and respecting. Why am I doing these videos? I think it's important that we don't forget their names. I think it's important, especially in the wake of the Sarah Everard murder, that we don't forget their names. We don't forget her name, but we don't forget their names either. So these are the 14 women. You can see their names. I'm going to go back to Claire Howarth, 2009, on the May the 7th, 2009. Claire Howarth was a police officer herself. She had joined the Greater Manchester Police in 2007. So she'd been in for 2 years, was completing her probationary period. Her partner Martin Forshaw was also a police officer. He served in Cheshire Police. For 6 years he'd been serving in Cheshire Police. On May the 7th, 2009, Martin Forshaw killed Claire Howarth. In court, it was found that he bludgeoned her with a lump hammer at least 5 times. After he did this, while she was still alive, he put her in his car. He drove around country lanes. He didn't strap her in, and he then deliberately crashed into a tree. When emergency responders came, he told them that they had been on a drive and she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, and that is why she was injured. She died in hospital later that day. He was sentenced to life, to serve a minimum of 18 years in prison. So just to add to the end of this video, the reason I'm doing it is, 1, I don't want us or anyone to forget these women's names. 2, I think there should be a public inquiry into misogyny and domestic abuse in the Met. And I think the more I shout out about this, and the more that all women and men, please join us, shout out about these issues, the better chance we have of getting that. I think that the fact that these women have been killed by police in the last 12 years does indicate that there's a problem, which is another reason why I'm sharing them. So tomorrow, I'm going to do this every day until I've got through the 14 victims. So tomorrow I will be talking about Josephine Lamb, and I'm going to be sharing these videos at 10 o'clock every day for the next 14 days. So I hope you watch, I hope you share, and together hopefully we can change the culture, get it investigated, get a public inquiry. Thank you.